In this video, we got the next best defense up, and I think it's better than the 4-2-5 that we dropped. And you get the best of both worlds. So, like, let's say you have a defense that has the 4-2-5, you can use the 4-2-5 set that we dropped. But if you have the 3-3 stacked, this is 100% better than the 4-2-5. In my opinion, I get scored on way less running this. I get way better results. Shut down the run better. Just overall a better defense with the 3-3 stack, and it's just going to be a simple cover 3 drop. We're not going to do no shells, just a straight up cover 3 drop. We're going to jump to the practice field, show you how we set this up depending on what the offense is looking like, and go from there. All right, so we're going to be going against some random shotgun formations. Hopefully they give us different looks so I can tell you more or less when to do this, when to do that. And you'll see in the gameplay how I'm always moving my guys around. Now, there's 3 main adjustments that are kind of a must to make this work as best as possible, which is going to be pinch the D-line, spread the linebackers, and you're going to quarterback contain X. It's always going to be X on PlayStation. Whoever it is on the left side, that is who you're going to quarterback contain. And then from here, you want to blitz your D-line towards the inside. So you want to slant blitz them to the inside. So it should look like this. Now, from here, we're going to want to move safeties around. If you have time, if you don't worry about it. I guarantee you, the first 3 adjustments I just showed you, you're going to do as you're lining down. Watch the gameplay. You see me get these adjustments off all the time. It is not difficult. What I like to do with my single deep safety on the deep zone is bring them to whichever side has the most wide receivers. And I'll bring them just about where the linebackers are. And usually this guy will already be on the line somewhere. You won't have to move him. But if that's the case, just bring them somewhere right here. And you're going to use the middle linebacker. Put your fastest available safety in this position. Georgia makes this defense so much better because of the speed they got that you can put at basically every position. And I like to over-exaggerate this guy. Like, I'll make the middle of the field look open. I want them to think they can run inside zones on me. Because what we did with the D-line, that is going to shut down inside zones. It's going to make the running back kick out. And then my 2 outside linebackers, sub linebackers that we shifted outside, whoever's available to like break off the D-line and go block is going to have to pick them up first. And that opens up me as a user to shoot gaps, my 2 safeties to shoot gaps. And if anything, they get 2 to 3 yards if they're lucky. But most of the time, we stop them for 1 or even less. I don't know what they're going to be running, but I'm just trying to show you what to do with your user, and that's it right there. Like, it is very hard to bait the user or the computer on Heisman. We are on Heisman, but again, simple steps like this. I don't know why this guy's not on the line. Most of the time he is, and that is without playing a cover 0. But again, that's all the adjustments right there. You're gonna shift or pinch your D-line, make them blitz to the inside, spread your linebackers. Get used to your individual adjustments, because I don't even have to be on that linebacker, sub linebacker to put them on a quarterback contain. And that's just a plus. And then again, I over exaggerate with my user where I'm going to put them. I want them to think the middle of the field is open. I accidentally switched stick. And that is a huge plus with the quarterback contain. Let me just go to the replay and show y'all what I'm talking about. He makes so many plays like this because he's already far left. He's on a quarterback contain, so his initial movement is to go to the middle of the field, and he makes so many plays for me like this. Look, he's automatically going to run to the middle of the field, and that's a plus for me, being able to move my user and exaggerate him on the left side of the field, right side of the field, wherever I want to put him, because I know off rip, if they do a drag route, my quarterback spy is going to be right there to make the play. That is one of the main reasons I love using the quarterback spy. The main real reason is because, people like to run with the quarterback. Okay, so we have an empty set. Same thing. If I don't think they're running the ball, or it's not a run situation, I'm spreading the D-line and I'm quarterback containing. Same thing with X, though. He's always going to be on a quarterback spy. In this situation, I'm going to bring my deep safety down towards the side that has more wide receivers. And again, I'm going to exaggerate this guy. So I know my initial movement with him is going to have to cover number 6 on the left side, just in case he's on some type of streak. I know I don't have to worry about the middle of the field because I have that quarterback contain. He's going to run straight to the middle. So I'm going to over exaggerate. I know I have speed. So I'm going to watch the middle. Like right there, he makes another play for me. And because he's a middle linebacker, he's going to hit people and he will make them drop the ball and possible fumbles too. Again, this could be a run play right here, so let's bring this guy down. And that's what I mean. Normally, I don't have to bring my safety down on the purple because they normally are brought down like that. So this time I'm going to exaggerate. Again, we want to make the middle of the field look open. I don't have to worry about the initial drag routes in the middle because my quarterback's by. And then just look how everything is bagged up. This defense is crazy. Like, that's just a prayer right there. And the fact that he caught that was crazy. But from here, what we're gonna do is just jump into some gameplay. There's really nothing else to talk about. Again, you're gonna pinch. You wanna slant blitz them to the inside. The quick adjustment is you're gonna hit the D-pad twice to the right, and that'll bring up your linebackers. You're gonna click on his icon and just put him on a quarterback spy, and then spread your linebackers out. Again, if you don't have to bring the safeties down. I mean, if you have the time, do it. But that's what I normally do. Like I said, the first 3 adjustments that you're supposed to make, which is pinch the D-line, spread the linebackers, and quarterback contain, I get done before the teams even line down. And then the rest is just moving guys around. But if you're not having time to move the safety down, all that good stuff, I mean, by all means, just get your user in the middle and just exaggerate them somewhere off to the left or to the right. And another thing I want to talk about that's very important. If you're in a 4th and 2 situation, a 3rd and 2 situation, or they're gonna go for some type of flat, go ahead and put hard flats out there. So that the way you do that is Y and down with the right stick. If you're on PlayStation, it should be triangle and down with the right stick. They'll play screens better. Like, screens are super popular in this game right now. They'll play screens better, RPOs better. If you're going against somebody that's just doing that heavy, just make sure you put hard flats out there. But I promise you, this defense is so locked down. I get people in bags all day, and I'm getting turnovers, picks. Like, look at one of the biggest things is the quarterback spy. He just does so much by shifting them out, having them on a spy, and his initial movement is to run to the middle of the field. But from here, we're going to jump into some gameplay and show y'all how effective this defense really is. Now, this was supposed to be offensive gameplay for another video, but it ended up turning into the defensive gameplay. And I was like, you know what? I'm using this for this specific video. And I think we made 3 or 4 people quit. So yeah, just go ahead and check out the gameplay, and you can see how effective this defense really is against real users. All right, we got our first game against Notre Dame. Ever since I've been using this defense, especially with Georgia, I have yet to lose a single game. This defense is OP. I know this is going to be an offensive video, but y'all are going to get a sneak peek of what we got going on with defense, how I do things, all that good stuff. It's just a straight up cover 3, moving a couple of guys around. Oh yeah, make that tackle. Oh yeah, make that tackle. Very, very simple defense. There's not a lot to it. Just move the D-line around, move safeties around. Wherever the heavy side is, that's where you're gonna move your solos, or not your solo safety, but your downfield safety. Screen passes are gonna be the death of me, bro. Screen passes are gonna be the death of me. I can't stand screen passes. Here we go. Line down 2. All right. Line down all you want. That's basically it, though. We bring that safety down, put a quarterback contain. We go to work. The fact that you can have 293 speed sub linebackers and a 94 speed linebacker with this defense, and then your cornerbacks are 98 and 95 speed as well. Yeah, this is OP. We've been going to work with them lately. You had that all day. I'm not even mad at that. So in this situation, I'm gonna go ahead and put hard flats out there. Put some hard flats out there. Spread that out a little bit. Yes, pass. I did not mean to switch. I didn't mean to switch. That's why we put the quarterback spies out there. Give me that lockdown defense. I'm telling y'all. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to run a money play right here. But we do have that other money play. So we'll go ahead and run that. The deuce close. We already dropped this. That PA deep over. This play has been OP for me. And I actually set it up a little bit different than we were showing y'all in that video that we did drop it. Nothing too crazy. If you want to see the breakdown for this play right here, just go check it out. One of my recent videos I just uploaded. But really tough money play. 4-man coverage or zone coverage. And I like it because I get good blocks. Like man coverage, that's a good cornerback right there guarding him too. But I didn't even put my speedy wide receivers out there too. Yeah, that's just how cold that route is. And there we go. There go one game. All right, we on to the next game. We got LSU up. LSU is up. Come down. Quarterback spot. Oh, it's all right. I gotta play the deep. Oh, right to me. Right to me. We ain't even gonna be able to play offense this gameplay. This might just be the defense that I use, the defensive gameplay I use. All right, we are on to the next. Got the depth chart set up. Again, we are gonna stay in this nickel 3-3 stack. Every team that I use that has this 100%, I'm using this. I am liking it better than the 4-2-5, but I have, you know, the best of both worlds. If I have a team that only has the 4-2-5, I know how to run the 4-2-5. But if I had a choice between the two, it would probably be this defense right here. 100%. This defense right here. Lock down, put them in a baggie. That's simple. Caught me off. Caught me off. And we're there. Give me that. I'm not even gonna get a chance to show y'all the money play. That's how good this defense is. I'm gonna use this gameplay for what this defensive setup, because we're dropping the defensive setup right after this money play. I can't even get the money play off. I'm basically just showing y'all how to win with Georgia. I mean, it's not hard to win with Georgia because it's Georgia, but y'all see the stops we're getting left and right. It is crazy. I'm throwing it to him. Dots. All right, we're back on defense again. Pinch the D line, bring the middle safety down. Quarterback spot, play the middle of the field. And also, if you can, if you have time, make the D line actually blitz to the inside, like pinch, then make them slant blitz to the inside. That is a plus if you can get that done. But if you can't, you know, focus on the other adjustments first. And this is what I like about the quarterback spy. Look at this. He has nowhere to throw it. But this is what I like about the quarterback spy. Like, he starts all the way to the left. There goes another one. But we're going to finish talking about this. He starts all the way to the left, and then he drops to the middle, and he picks up the middle of the field and allows me to go to the left. All right, so real quick, I'm going to go ahead and actually show you how I do my depth chart. For anybody that actually wants to see how I'm doing my depth chart, specifically with Georgia, this is how you basically make them OP though. Just copy everything I'm doing. If you think I'm doing something wrong, I mean, y'all see the results. I rarely get scored on. Okay, Robinson. Yeah, I mean, a lot of times I might have to press pause more than once, but the fact that they have a 94 speed linebacker is just nuts. It's nuts. And then because we're running that 3-3, I'm gonna put this linebacker at the right end. I want him permanently there. I don't have to do anything on the offense because the only thing I sub out is my wide receivers, which is my speedy guys that don't start. So it's just actually, it works out better. I could just put them where I want in every formation. Defense is set up. Okay, we're gonna bring both guys down. Like, that's why I pinched to the inside, though. He should have kicked it to the outside. We gave him no room to run. Now, we know we have a fast wide receiver we do got to worry about. But we have the corners to do it. We have the corners to... I got clicked off. There he is. We have the corners to match him. We have the corner. We were just talking about that. We have the corners to match him. Hopefully, I can get the money play off. This was supposed to be the money play gameplay, but I can't even get the money play. We barely got past the 50-yard line, or had the ball past the 50-yard line. So hopefully we can get it off right here. I didn't even put my fast wide receiver in. Let's do that real quick. So hopefully we can get it off right here. So y'all can see that this money play will work. Smith, and I think what's his name is already at number, Evans. Those are my two fast guys. Yeah, man, I think we found like the perfect scheme for Georgia on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. Now this might be man coverage, motion over. How is it 10 seconds? I called a timeout. But really, we only need the 3 adjustments. We're just gonna run it like this. Hopefully, I wanted to double team, but I couldn't. Okay, we got, I don't know what he's playing, but that, I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a match. I'm gonna check. I'm more than sure it was. This is why I tell y'all be careful running match defenses. I'm gonna damn near guarantee this is a match unless it was man coverage and somebody was not in the right spot. Yeah, cover 4 quarters. Don't run match defense if you don't know what you're doing. I'm gonna keep repeating that. You can really mess up your defense and have people wide open downfield like that. All right, we're back on defense. Let's get active. Let's get active. I'm telling y'all, man, this defense is crazy, and it does a decent job of shutting down the run. Better, more than a decent job. I'm not even trying to underplay it. It actually does a really good job of shutting down the run. I even ran into people running at those wildcat schemes, not even the schemes, just one play. Yeah, we're there for that. We got the speed for that. Yeah, Georgia's defense is just like, on top of having this setup, they are perfect for this defense because you can try to burn them downfield. It's not going to work. The linebackers are so fast. Like, I can get to the ball. I can exaggerate this guy, bring him over here. I'm gonna leave the safety in the middle right here, and I can kind of like me and the quarterback, because quarterback can say quarterback, that should have been a pick. Me and the quarterback spy just switch. So like, he picks up the middle of the field. I can pick up the left. If nobody goes to the left, I can come all the way back to the right. I don't know how that was not a pick right there. So when I do this and I see there's a slot receiver, I'm responsible for that streak off rip. Okay, yeah, I don't know what happened right there, but I'm responsible for that streak off rip. Normally, I actually, wherever there's a slot receiver, like if there's only one slot receiver, really you're supposed to put that single side safety where that slot receiver is. So like, for example, I would bring them all the way down to the right. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. I purposely leave the middle of the field open because I know my defensive line is gonna pinch, and they're gonna take the middle of the field up. He's gonna have to kick it out if he wants to, or if he wants to run the ball. Look at that. Got him in a baggie. And then I got the 94 speed linebacker spying him. 94 speed. Like, this defense is crazy. Okay, so like spread, this is a good example of, I'm going to have two slot safeties, or two slot wide receivers. So I'm responsible off rip for the right one. We got that bagged up. There's nowhere to go. Let's get down. There's nowhere to go. Hopefully he's not playing cover 4 quarters. Here goes another one. I'm not even gonna be able to show y'all the money. I mean, y'all see the money play works. This is probably gonna be the end of this video. I think that's like the 4th team I've made quit. But yeah, man, y'all see the defense, y'all see the offense. Go crazy with Georgia.